Rhythm is life, rhythm is soul. I say let's get it right this time. Let love unfold.
So you have a human body that's got 6 senses. Yeah. Most people believe they've got 5. There's 6, which is the thinking mind. Yeah. Thinking, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling. Yeah. So there's the 6 senses. The world is experienced from this body, yeah, by the 6 senses. Yeah. The 6th one tells a big story about the world. Just tells a story about the world. Yeah. The other senses are experiencing seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, but there's no commentary from those 5 senses. They don't commentate. Yeah. The 6th one does all the commentating. Yeah. So there's the body. Yeah. And then there's not just the body, there are things. Laptop, the moon, the sun, planet Earth, things, everything. Blade of grass, butterfly, things. Yeah. And all those things can only be there as a result of space. What happens to the things if we remove all space? What happens? Like literally, what happens to the things if you were to if we had the capacity to remove all of space? What happens to the things? Would there be any things if space was removed? No. Yeah. So things are dependent on space. They're there as a result of space. Space is quite happy to be there without things in it. Yeah. So the space isn't dependent on things, but the things are absolutely dependent on space to have some sort of an existence. Yeah. And think just for a moment. It's hard to, but think just for a moment how big and vast space is. You've seen the Hubble Deep Field photograph, Malcolm, yeah? Like that amazing photograph, yeah? And it's like I'm fairly close, but they get like within, I think it's 200 or 300. Is it 200 or 300 million or 200 or 300,000? Doesn't make much difference, right? But let's just, for the hell of it, we'll call it 200 or 300,000. We can see 200 or 300,000 years after the Big Bang. That's how far back, like, right? But that Hubble telescope, I mean, I know it's a big thing, right? But that Hubble telescope is focused on a pinprick in space, like a pinprick. Yeah. There's hundreds of thousands of galaxies in that one little photograph. Yeah. That's a pinprick. What about all the other pinpricks in every other direction that we could look in space? Like the vastness of it. Yeah. So things are dependent on space, and that huge vastness of space is dependent on consciousness. You feel that? like,
Yeah.
yeah. And, you know, and oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of us sitting here, all experiencing consciousness. And we don't realize, like, without consciousness, there's nothing. Without space, there's no things. So things arise in space, and space and things arise in consciousness.